Alright. Hello. And welcome to anyone who decided to come on in. Doing a bit of a late night stream tonight. Everyone wants to come in and chill, and that's fine. Crack myself up with making some Coke, and we're gonna continue where we left off. Finally finished up the last case on the train, so that was cool. Now we're finally entering the city. Yeah, prologue. I really like the artistic thing in here in the game. The artistic direction. Sorry.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Come on, this way.
We got a raincoat and a poncho. Got a raincoat and a bucket hat. Oh, got control. You.
You know,
What a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. Honestly, I like the city. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like the artistic design of this whole city. It's just really nice.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Amaterasu.
you mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city.
But why though?
None who wish to live in peace dare defy them.
Why doesn't one want to mess with a Globo Corpo?
As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
So why do they allow them to come here?
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
This place is hell then.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything.
If I had a soundboard, I'd be playing Rebel Path right now.
We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular.
Yeah, that's right.
And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
If the Amaterasu Corporation is making it rain all the time, why would they do that? Are they trying to... I mean, how much money would that cost on, like, water damages? Like, that water corrodes shit over the time, so wouldn't everything be here rotting? Are they trying to just rot everything away and then claim the whole city for their own? Or, like, they'd be spending a lot of money. I guess if their inventions are everywhere across the world, everyone relies on them, they have the money for that, but why would they be doing that?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
Years? So then there must be places in the city that are completely flooded then.
For years?
Exactly.
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
How is it affecting bodies?
No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
I don't think he had an agency. I thought it was a lot illegal or something.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
The stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
Would there be a lot of side quests then, or?
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
There's that BGM.
Now then.
Yes.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I I don't have any memories of the scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Being really philosophical for no reason, bro.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Yeah.
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
A clown?
Made you look!
Isn't there like a chain around us? Why are you all the way over there?
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all.
Do you have talent then?
Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Were there more detectives sent then?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Conai Ward.
Oh, so we live in the sewer then.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency.
They are.
You're
I'm just making sure.
the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Conai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
How many people died?
But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving master detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Here we are.
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Oh, sweetheart, Riverbed. Oh, is he gonna kill us?
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
There's a submarine, okay. Submarine in a boat, yep, submarine. It does seem really, really well hidden. It's a submarine with a neon sight.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Y'all look like lunatics.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Are you the Naruto of the group?
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, Ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3?
Why you... Did you lay on a really gross table? Why are you eating them?
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Oh, you're useless. You're the dumb one.
It's all ruined.
I'm guessing you're the comic relief.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh, you're a dumb rich girl. Okay.
It is simply heavenly.
Eating chocolate right off a dirty ass table. Yeah, really
Anyway,
heavenly.
time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us.
I thought we were hidden.
Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
They're all gonna die. I'm gonna die this chapter, just like the last detectives we were hanging out with.
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
One of them looks really dumb. The other one's hanging out in a fireplace. I don't think they're that amazing.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
A good
First,
introduction.
the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Hey.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Another child. How many children are applied to this place? I'm gonna call him Pikachu.
The
That's what he looks
beautiful
like.
lady next to him is
His name is
Fubuki
Thunderbolt.
Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Well, I have amnesia, so I don't know him.
A pleasure to meet you.
Your dad will you plaster all those piercings in your face? That isn't something a noble family would be letting their daughter do.
And the one inside the fireplace.
What, fireplace?
Why is there-
Why there of all places?
why do you have a fireplace in
He
the
says it's
submarine?
calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
You can already tell by your name you're the emo one.
Right, now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned.
They've been like, what? If they all made it past it, it'd be like 100 people in this room, probably.
Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous.
And we get dead.
All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got
Don't
it.
give him any ideas.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
No, he's not.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What if...
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
Isn't there like a blackout or a jammer? Because it won't let us contact anyone with the train.
But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
You have amnesia too?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
You're the really dumb one. Holy shit, how did you get in here? How are you not dead already?
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO, and this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
Why are you asking questions?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
Probably were.
I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
If he got here already, that must mean that he's not that bad.
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past!
She's trying to keep it secret from us for some reason.
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
Are we a recruit?
But a detective in training
Okay.
was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Why were we brought here then?
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
It's actually really funny. Because since we had amnesia, we couldn't tell anyone on the train that we were just a trainer, so that's why we're not one of the number 5. And they all started just pushing each other's shit.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Oh, you got a forte?
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
I'm the water boy.
You're like his maid.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
So you guys are even collecting information of trainees that are entering your organization?
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight.
It was like a class system, like in Danganronpa. It was like you had ultimate students and you had the reserve course guys.
A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Couldn't we sense people when they use their fortes? Isn't that like an ability? Or are we like a forte sensor?
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better, such as myself.
You're a narcissist, aren't you?
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma.
The only reason we survived is because they were trying to frame us, so that they didn't kill us.
Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special.
How'd they do it?
And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Well, beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
The kids next door?
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I guess he's the boss.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
Seems pretty big.
Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
How do we even know that's Number 1? The guy just drew a fucking 1 on his face.
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
No shit.
Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Nope.
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Maybe they are.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yak... Go.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
But all of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mystical.
Wait, how do we start? That's the first goal. That emo guy is barely speaking at all.
In the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Jesus!
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
Those zombies? You're opening. Yep, save.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Yeah, mailman killings. Are we investigating a serial murderer?
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
Yeah, but you have a bed.
Huh.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master Detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's not fair. I'm totally jealous. That's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
Shower.
Wow!
Even the shower's fully equipped. The submarine is incredible.
Master?
Why don't you go wash up first, Master? Okay, but I don't need to shower right now.
Come on.
Jeez, way to kill the mood.
Huh?
What are you even talking about? I can investigate for points. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do my abilities. Let's buy some more festivals. And also equipped it. Being able to get rid of words in the Hangman Gambit is pretty good, so I'll just do that.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accountings, encyclopedias. There's a lot of heavy reading.
But
Don't be so sure. Maybe he's just put fancy jackets on not raunchy magazines. No way. I think. I could.
This is...
Looks like a map of Kanai Ward. A memo was posted on it seemed like to be from cases the chief worked on. Searching for stray cats, lost property, a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. There doesn't seem to be any new memos. Has he not taken on cases lately? I guess that's where he sleeps. Let's look at the chief's bed.
come on.
Master gets the sofa while Fuzzyhead gets the bed? How is that fair? Well, it is a chief's agency, so it makes sense for him to sleep in the bed. Why are you washing in the kitchen sink? That's fucking gross. Use the bathroom sink, you pig.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving.
I thought we said we didn't remember how to cook.
Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Right! So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try. Alright, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
What is it? Looks like you just made a bowl of rice.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
It doesn't. Straight in the toilet with it.
Wow!
Master, come on.
Huh?
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking. Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way. Chief? Are you alright?
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
You suck at cooking, bro.
Master, if you ever want to boon kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Why is it raining?
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
Why don't they just kill you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. Besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You'd think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
He didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward.
Something bigger than what's going on here?
We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're
That's true.
getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki district. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Yeah, with the water boy.
Fine. I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
I mean, it's this water boy, but
Sure hope you got all that down.
you can check the next objective in the map book menu. It'll be displayed in an icon with the districts of the Kanai Ward map. Kanai Ward. That's solution keys.
Don't forget this stuff.
Yeah. You can see the entire city in the Kanai Ward map selection. Selecting the icon on a district will open up detailed map.
Ow.
The area map has icons for your current location and other info. You can switch between the different layers of maps. They have multiple layers, so try it out, alright? Riverbank, it's Kanai Station, and then Kamasaki. it made us an errand boy, but you know, for a fact, we're gonna be dragged into a case, and we're gonna solve it, and he's gonna start flipping out. Like, oh, the peacekeepers.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
She's hiding a secret herself.
I don't think it's that simple.
Look at that, Master!
Yeah, what?
Where?
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry!
I can wait.
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master!
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
Nope. I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Fuzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
I don't know. Is it so bad we can't remember we do hangout events with our friends now?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Memory shards that look just like mirrors scattered across Kanai Ward.
Master's got secret memories stashed away!
Collect memory shards to watch episodes featuring the other detectives under Gumshoe Gab in the notebook menu.
Yo! Check, check!
Search around Kanai Ward and click us, the scary, cute memory shards resembling yours truly. Let's check them out. Let's save real quick, just in case.
Master's got secret memories stashed away!
In Gumshoe Gab, you can watch special episodes with each detective, but you're gonna have to find the memory shard first to unlock it.
Here's a hint!
If you're having trouble finding a memory shard, check out the hints. Okay, God. Princess Kaguya in the Bamboo Grove. Find the secret of the toys stored in the underground world. What? Let's view this memory.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It was the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun.
It's not.
In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
It is.
Sure is. But you know what they say? Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs. What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
You're proud of stalking people?
Huh? What's wrong? You felt quiet out of nowhere.
I just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry. But really, I'm impressed. You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it. What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Am I getting a skill for it? Nope. There you go.
Say,
It's like every container is described with the same mark.
This is...
It's the mark of Amaterasu Corporation. Guess that means all of them belong to Amaterasu. What could be inside? Maybe they're full of murder cases. Full of cases. What's that supposed to mean?
say,
I assume when you go to the hotel up ahead, you should try looking somewhere
That's
else.
true.
well,
Just looking around to see if there's anything I can investigate points. Oh, they have like a wet and a dry effect. The clothes is kind of cool.
come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
This place...
It's like a variety store. There are some questionable bottles lined up. Hey, look there. There's a candy called Raindrops. How crappy. Haha. This place looks really unsafe. There's like little the wires and all the wet on the floor. Like I wear cloth shoes when I go to work because when I wear leather shoes, I would do all the bending and shit, and it causes the leather to rip and tear after a few months. But like I can tell you can be walking. If I was walking around in this, my feet would be soaked in wet all day. Like that's really terrible. These noodles. Do you know something, Shinigami? Of course not. I'm not into this stuff at all. Am I stupid for expecting anything else? Sorry, I'm gonna get some Jolly Ranchers. Hearing about that candy, I gotta get some myself. What do we got? What do we got? What's the first one here? Blueberry, yes. Oh, blueberry, so good. Hold up. The solution key selection or sequences move one incorrect solution key. I don't think I'm gonna need the assistant ability.
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Were they wearing one of our badges though?
Right.
Is it the guy who jumped off the train? Is he dead? Are you okay? It's just you're drunk. There wasn't some terrible accident. Too bad. Oh, I can get points from talking to people too. I was thinking about grabbing a drink since I'm kind of thirsty, but I don't have my wallet. Yeah, maybe the station's lost and found. Hey, Mama, buy me an ammo pal.
Well,
How many times do I have to say no? You're not even playing with your toys. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. Do ammo pals even have to be taken on walks?
Say,
So here, and I want to pick up a new pair of kicks.
No.
The boots that the World Detective can provide are fairly comfortable. I'll stick with them. Oh, fuck you too. Oh. He's just glaring at us. Let's not talk to this guy. Right. Oh no, you're going to the men's room with poor defenseless little me, right? We can't go in because it's being cleared anyway. Is that what you call it? I guess being overflooded greatly. Or we can go upstairs too. Let's go top down.
This is...
Book seems to be made of waterproof material. That's probably true for a lot of stuff produced in Conai Ward. Some pages have been painted completely black, though. I have no idea what it's saying.
well,
Oh, maybe I'm a trash censorship because it was self-critical of them. Maybe. I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little more discipline, could it not?
That's true.
Yeah, Kamasaki District is a bit disorderly. The keepers should clean up the place up. The people here don't contribute anything to Conai Ward after all.
say,
Wasn't that wholesome, Master? What was wholesome about that?
this TV isn't showing anything. It's a piece of junk, just like a certain master.
We know.
Like really teasing me, huh? This game is super couple. I don't know what show it is.
No,
Master, do you not know what this is, really? For real, really? No. Do you know? I can't believe you didn't know about colored bars. I'm in utter shock. Talk about a generation gap. I don't know, that guy was seemed pretty intrigued about it. Oh, different section of the underground. Got another one. Which one was that? That was the underground world. So I got Iron Coffin, Secret of Toys, and Kaguya and Bamboo Grove.
Master!
Hey, Master, try touching the TV monitor.
But
Sure, but why? What for? Maybe you'll get sucked inside. There's no way that would happen. Persona. You, customer? Huh? Better get out of here, Master. He's definitely selling something dangerous. If you're not buying, scram. Oh, can't go this way.
What's with that ugly cat?
Kind of looks like you. Oh, I've been here before. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Vintage car.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
This car has a cool vintage thing going on. I wish I could take it for a spin.
I see.
You can float and you still want to drive. I'd rather try floating personally. You float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. I'll pass. Didn't I sell my soul to you, so wouldn't you just eat it or keep it in a jar or something? Oh gosh, she can keep it in a jar, isn't she? This Kamasaki is a filthy town and filled with people from the basements to the rafters. Remember that it always rains here, is that true? Yeah, I can't remember when it started, but it hasn't stopped a day since, and that goes for all of Kanai Ward.
Come on.
What a dank and gloomy town.
That's right.
So, buddy, what's that information worth to you? Huh? Oh, I don't have any money. Sorry, excuse me. We're getting passed for cash right off the bat?
Let's take a break. Master?
Are you old enough to drink?
Huh?
Good question. I don't have any real desire to drink, though. You don't even know what age you are?
There! That's the hotel!
Yeah, I know. I'm still looking around, though. Munch, warm and delicious. What are you eating?
Yeah.
Meat buns. Man, meat buns. Are you new to Kanai War or something? You say Kanai War, most people hear meat buns. All the districts in Kanai War to Kamasaki meat buns are easily the juiciest and the
I
best.
see.
Ah, so they're really delicious? Don't look at me with those hungry eyes. These buns aren't for sharing. Welcome. This is indescribable smell. Are you gonna eat one, Master? Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little hungry, so I won't mind eating.
Hey.
Here you go. Oh, what a real smell. Maybe I should get one too. Don't describe it like that. Anyway, it's not like you can eat right. Phew.
Say,
What do you think? Any good? How to describe it? It was unique, not bad, but that's your reaction after eating a super popular meat bun? Your palate must need some work, Master. Really? I know I suck at cooking, but you're always expecting a review befitting a gourmand. How foolish was I? What kind of expectation is that? They said that the rain messes with your body physically, so is that just because I'm new, that I'm not used to the taste? Maybe after I'm here for a while, I'll sort of taste better. That's the way the abandoned rooftop. Come on.
come on.
Just because you're a sad little immigrant doesn't mean you can drink on the job. As if I do that. Can I venture around? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. They're just trying to find shoes and people to talk to. I'll probably die before I see the world beyond these tracks. Living out your whole life confined to Conde Ward is a lonely proposition, don't you think? Guess so. Of course you don't get it, Master. You came from the other side of the tracks. I can easily walk this, why? Oh. We were already walking on the street, though, in the other section of the town. Like, I can easily walk over that. Okay.
Yeah.
This is kind of safe, but change really don't come that often. It's like this all the time. Hardly anyone comes through here, so it's real quiet. This is kind of that war's isolated. No one's coming or going, except for you, Master. I never imagined you to be like this. And what do you do here, then? Like, if it's really quiet, like, what are they... Why is this place even open? There it is. I'm trying to find a green apple. God, so good. The front entrance of the station is currently under construction, so please use the rear entrance. So no one's coming or going. Why all the construction? What kind of construction should be done here? Here that are going to be more important exporting, so there's always expansion projects. That sounds difficult.
Well,
that's how much Conde Ward is developing. I'm guessing that's the Iron Coffin. Yep, so I gotta find the secrets of the toys and Princess Kaguya and Bamboo Grove. If goods can be imported and exported, then people should be able to come and go too. Please don't tell the peacekeepers I said that.
Master?
Oh, a huge crate. What could be in there?
Well,
There's no alternative to seal either. Maybe it's just abandoned cargo. Oh, updated? Oh, I guess nothing important. She likes us? Why should we start shit with us then? Let's see. Yeah, he likes meat buns. Dislikes debt, of course. She's a people person. The sharp-witted and attractive detective has no specified gender. Okay, goody. And they're cruel they just like cruel con artists. Likes cute girls, dislikes popular guys. So you're a one of those type of guys, all right. Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. Although she's as beautiful and with an outstanding style, her air tendencies can frustrate the people she talks to. The guy has the same blood type as Nagito. Isn't it weird that I know that? Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. He has pale skin, aesthetic atmosphere around him, often lying down in various places. His personality can be described as self-indulgent. Ex-fluffy pearls, and he eats hard pillows and living. Need it updated. This fucking guy changed. He likes destroying nature and he hates animals. Alright. This guy too. Guy's the town is speeding. Or they're all dead, who cares? But a lot of different people who just died.
I'm back! Huh? What happened?
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
Seriously, what happened?
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling. You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
She wanted to stop fighting, so she started the fight.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with the situation. They all never listen to a thing I say. I'm not sure I can lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
He's not.
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well...
You're great. What's going on in the faces?
How do I put this? I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you. Working under your supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter.
Yep.
If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Now he's totally sulking.
No! What else is the Chief great at? Anyway, you're great!
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Sounds a bit forced. Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything. Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I can try, to jog my memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry. Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
I put mustard on meat. That's fucking gross, dude.
I know he's not a bad person, but still...
It grosses me out, too.
Maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Hey, Yuma. Can I ask you for a favor?
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well, Will you lend me some money?
Oh, that's gross.
No.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals!
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
Tch, I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
I have amnesia.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless. I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they used their powers for profit.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives. I don't understand it one bit.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Huh? Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities? I'm curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
Amazing abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself. But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed. Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt. Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Yeah, trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
Masturbate.
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information, but you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together. Oh,
There's no stylish bench. I bet nobody sits on it because it rains though.
You know,
It's a shame since you can just see about the whole city from here. Maybe you should put up a blanket or a tent or something over it. I guess we'll start with the main stuff now. Let's save it.
pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do. It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Probably.
Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know. I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I have no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
So they're just paying people to hang out and do nothing. I want to live in Kanai Ward, man. You just sit on your ass and do nothing and get paid by a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
So then whatever they're doing, it can't be money related, because if they're giving people out money to do jobs like work at a train station that has no comers or goers and having no guests at a hotel, then like whatever they're planning isn't money related.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
You look so weird.
This is...
If we're closer to the flowers, you can tell something better.
Oh.
Constant rain keeps sunlight, so growing real flowers is no-go, right? That's kind of bleak.
Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Although you can't see the sun or moon from Kanai Ward anymore.
I heard there are agents from the Nocturnal Detective Agency staying here?
I'm sorry, but due to regulations,
Well then, may I...
In that case, please fill out the required sections of this documentation and present your identification.
Identification? Never mind. Maybe some other time. What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book.
Well, underneath the piano, though. No lobby.
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night, so he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home.
Are they making a Danganronpa Zero reference?
The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Despair?
Huh? Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl, but he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
Protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
Ah.
This guy probably has no friends.
Damn.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh. Is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I wanna die someday.
Come on, over there, Master.
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
Do you know what time it is?
My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is.
Yeah, she's that stupid, dude.
Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us.
Yep.
But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
You'd be monitoring the hotel. We won't be able to have a conversation.
Anyway, let's bring the Chief here.
I see the eye. It has a memory shard.
And no way. For all we know, the peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, geez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
I can wait. Metal. I got a silver one. Who's the silver one for? No, it's for Fubuki. Oh, holy shit. The kid's secret hangout spot. Let's peek at the microscopic world. Kanai Ward's highest welcome. Going against it with the big guy. This won't fit in the mail.
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
how to put this. One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
The darker one is the coffee.
Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart. Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator.
Coffee is black, tea is brown. What are you talking about? How do you not tell the difference between...
Or left and right. Or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
God, you're dumb.
That sounds rough.
Why did they send you here for me to deal with?
Oh, there is more. Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
That's a new one.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was one thing.
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old, in the neighborhood where my mansion was located,
Remember that?
a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly. I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Barricaded?
Yes. He demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
What?
So, what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what? It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
What law got changed? Like, who would even... Wouldn't they be like, okay, we'll change it, and as soon as they get him, they just gonna shoot the dude in the head? He's gonna be Epstein? Like, well...
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
God, you're so fucking dumb, Fubuki.
Hey,
Hey, Yuma, I got a favor to ask you. A favor? What is it?
yeah.
There's a book I really want to read, but I haven't been able to find a copy. It's called The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest and the World's Salvation. That's one heck of a title.
Right.
It's a tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. In the end, the two turn the world into a wasteland. Oh, that's how you turn auto on, okay. Trying to find out how you do the backlog, here we go.
Sure.
Doesn't that sound a bit dull? You think so?
Hey,
You happen to find the book. I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
because...
But as you can see, I'm pretty busy here. You sure don't look it. Don't look around if you so inclined. I'll just take it easy and wait here.
Aww.
Just blatant laziness is almost refreshing.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
You might see people in need of help while you're moving around the town. You can receive a request by talking to them.
Well, might as well give it a go.
Take on a request the detective way. Detective points can be earned by solving them. Requests can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear.
Come on, pay attention.
If you progress through the chapter without completing a request, it'll stay unsolved. If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear, so be
Are you
careful.
gonna remember all of
Alright.
this?
So it's just some side quests. Got it. Hey kid, could you spare a sec? What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he was a coder or what. He was real persistent. I was getting noticed. I was thinking about. It has something really long name too. Crow something something. Who the heck reads that stuff?
Maybe.
Could that be the book Vivid's looking for? Where did you run into that person? Huh? Well, it's the street down toward Dina district. And turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Better stay away though, he's really persistent. I see. Thank you for the advice.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Request outlines are going for ongoing requests as well as the next objectives can be viewed. Solved and unsolved court requests can also be viewed. Seems like I only have one request. Oh, come on. Was that a high school student? You know, they got like a foot on you, dude. If you're not a child, you're the most unluckiest man in the world. Did he just disappear?
Oh!
Looks like rainwater from the district drains here.
Aww.
Why don't they let it drain into the river instead of the city? Geez, how... Whoever designed this must be pretty dense. The new book comes out today, doesn't? I'll have to pick it up after work. I gotta think about it. The bookstore owner said he had the older edition too. Maybe I'll get both.
Speaking of which...
Right, Vivi asked me to buy a book from him earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask the guy about it. He seems he might know a lot about books.
Excuse me.
I'm looking for an unusual book.
Ah.
Oh, you like books too? In that case, you should get yourself to the Kamasaki District bookstore. They have books from all over the world there. If anyone guess how their hands on them.
Oh.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, right.
The store is at the top of the stairs up ahead. If you're looking for a book, that's the place to check.
Thank you very much.
Got it. Thank you. I just thought I'd look at it just in case they ask me what book I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a detective game and them have me not do detective shit in the side quests. Oh, you look there looking to buy something? I deliver too. Help me out here. Huh? I deal in all kinds of goods.
But
Sales are a bit slowly, so why not buy something? Uh-oh, I was thinking how are you gonna get out of this one? Actually, I don't have much money. Just take a look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. I got food, daily necessities, and a load of books. Books. Come to think of it, wasn't Vivian looking for a book?
oh,
Looking for a book? What's it called? What was the title again? Oh, here we go. Survival of the Fittest. World Salvation.
yeah.
Hey, I got that one in stock. Nice taste you got there. This one's a real cult classic.
Huh?
Really? Yeah, it's a good one, but not too popular. Been having trouble moving it. Gonna take one off my hands?
Then...
Yes, please. I'd like to deliver to the person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Under the piano at the hotel? Well, whatever. So I just gotta get the money out from him?
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that means I fulfill Vivia's request.
Come on.
Not yet, Master. You have to make sure the book reaches its destination.
It's true.
You're right. Let's go check with Vivia.
Hey,
Hey there, Yuma. The shopkeeper just came in with the book.
you're amazing.
You're the one who sent him, right? Thanks.
Will?
Yes, I did. Did you read it already? Yeah, it was wonderful.
That's nice.
What it means to be a crow flying through the air would be amazing.
Right.
I wonder if I could live free like a crow. To soar through the sky boundlessly.
No.
Just don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Right. I was considering it. It seems like the book has had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Truly a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. Got 100 ticket points for that.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District? I heard it's the nail man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
People thinking we're on drugs or something as he drags us around.
And over here! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going?
It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious.
Got some crazy art design too.
Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. You know, I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master, as your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff.
Bus travel. Basically the bus can be used to travel to places you already visited.
Wow.
However, depending on Master's situation, there are times when the bus may not be available, so you gotta be patient.
I see.
You can also travel from different locations by opening the Kanai Ward map on the notebook menu and selecting travel by bus. Dinosaur fossil.
Wow!
Dinosaur fossil, it's so cool.
I get it.
We should extract its DNA and recreate it. Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should. Better not.
What's this? Such a weird decoration.
The art gallery's been closed ever since that incident. What kind of incident was it? I don't really know myself. I wonder if it's still closed. Currently closed, huh? I guess it's their day off. Maybe they're locked up because the Phantom Thief is coming. We gotta catch him. Even as a reason. We can't just go in there without permission. Let's not hear these guys talk. What should I do? If something happened to my baby. I'm sure she's fine. Probably. Uh-oh. Looks like they're having a problem. Master, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
You can't just ignore it. Let's hear what they have to say. Excuse me, is something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. That's it, a lost kid. Boring. The little girl was spirited away. I just know it. Spirited away? No, that's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? Lately, there have been rumors spreading through Kamasaki district. Children are suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're gone innocent or spirited away. It seems that none of the other kids who have been spirited away have returned. Oh, please let her be safe.
Then...
Where did you last see her? It was in Kamasaki district. We were shopping together. Oh, I'm so worried. If something happened to her... I have other things I need to be doing, but... help the find child.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find her. You two wait here.
Thank you.
You will? Thank you so much. This is a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so it might help you recognize her.
If you will, please.
I'm begging you, please find our baby. Let's see. This is number 4. What happened to 2 and 3? You might happen upon a couple whose child went missing. According to the couple, there have been recent occurrences of being spirited away in the area where the child vanishes. Worried about the child, Yuma decided to look for it. That doesn't give me anything to go by. Child disappeared in Kamasaki. First, find out if anyone has seen her. Okay, I gotta go to Kamasaki. Oh, it looks like 3 other side quests popped up in the Kamasaki too, so let's get there. Excuse me, have you seen this child? Never seen her. Was she spirited away too?
Well?
You heard of this story? Does being spirited away happen that often? I don't know about that, but I've seen lots of folks get hysterical because their kid up and vanished.
And then...
They say it's the ghost that appears out of nowhere and kidnaps the kid. Ghosts? Don't lump me together with ghosts and ghosts. It sounds like I believe in this ghost in the first place. I bet Amaterasu is behind it. Amaterasu?
That's right.
Yeah, they probably are using the kid for some sort of experiment, you know. I wouldn't be too surprised if Amaterasu was really behind it after all.
Maybe.
Optimus are really doing something that terrible.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the help. Please let me know if you see the child.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Can I help you? Have you seen this child anywhere around here? Never seen her. I see.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he knows anything. I should ask someone else. Excuse me, have you seen this child around here?
Well...
Let's see. I feel like I've seen her in the underground passage not too long ago.
Yes.
Really? I don't remember it clearly, but I think the kid was wearing some clothes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'll go take a look. Be careful. If you're going down there, the peacekeepers are sometimes on a patrol. If you get caught and sent to detention facility, you're probably not coming back.
What?
Wow, how extreme.
All right.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Master!
Underground passes. Let's go check it out right away.
Yeah.
Right. If we don't hurry, the kid might not be there. This is where the kid has been seen.
For now.
No. Sorry, I didn't read that. It feels like the ghost could pop out at any second. I'm scared. We could take a look around.
Oh!
Isn't that the munchkin we're looking for?
Yeah.
Let's go check.
You alright?
Wait, are you alright? Master, be careful.
Huh?
Huh? So you're the one who kidnapped the kid. The worst. The worst.
Master!
I have a bad feeling about this guy, Master. Is he even human? No, this city is the worst. It's all because of the Amaterasu Corporation. If not for them...
Huh?
What are you saying? I feel sorry for all the children living in the city. The city is cursed by Amaterasu. That's why I chose to save them. To save the children with my own hands. This guy really isn't human. It's the memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh, man,
I'm saying he's a
this
ghost.
place is giving me
An
the
evil one at that.
creeps.
We gotta get out of here. I won't let you.
Damn!
I can't move.
Master!
Master, let my master go, you creep. Choose the child or yourself. Only one of you will return. You want me to choose which one of us to save?
Come on!
Forget about the kid. You're much too important, Master. Who do I save? Let's save the kid.
Come on!
Do you really have a death wish?
No!
I don't plan on dying, but I can't sacrifice a child. I leave the child in your care.
Huh?
Hmm? Who are you, mister? Are you underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back to them together, okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Thank you very much!
Thank you very much. How can I ever repay you?
No.
I'm just glad your child is safe. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Ah.
Of course. Come now. Say thank you. Thanks, mister. See you later.
Say!
I'm glad that you and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost?
I'm sure.
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he even planned to harm them.
But...
And why all the kidnapping?
That's why.
He probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child in the city. That's why he was trying to take them away from here. That's what I think anyway. What's bigger, Amaterasu Corporation or that tower over there? Oh, it shows up on the map, the quest. Let's go here. It looks like there's a question mark.
This is...
I've never seen this design before. I have no idea which country it's from. How do you know when you have amnesia? Exactly. Don't tell me you forgot that too. Oh yeah, that's right. Master doesn't even have a single care in the world. Oh, what do I do? Look at this happen. What's the matter? Please help me. I don't know what to do. Yeah, your luck is as bad as ever.
For now...
Anyway, let's see what she wants to say. Someone stole my purse. I tried talking to the peacekeepers, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Could you please help me find the person who snatched my purse?
Aww.
Boy, those peacekeepers really are useless.
Say!
What you gonna do? You gonna help her? Search for the purse snatcher.
Yes.
No problem. Let me handle it.
Thank you very
Really?
much!
Thank you very much. But we can't leave this to a mere trainee. You better follow my lead on this one. As self-centered as always. Could you tell me about what the purse snatcher looked like? Well, he was wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants. Oh yeah, he also had a white mask. So blue jacket, white pants, white mask.
Thank you very much.
Got it. And glasses.
If you will, please.
I'm counting on you. Let's save. Nope. Okay, this is the guy. Is this the purse snatcher? It's definitely him. You got everything, the white jacket, the white
You're
pants,
the
the blue
culprit.
jacket. You must be the purse snatcher. Damn, guess this is the end of the line.
Why?
Why would you steal someone's purse? I don't want to, but I had no choice. I got no money for food, no money for meat buns. I had to steal the purse and sell it. It's those damn peacekeepers' fault. The peacekeepers' fault. Ah. You're damn right. They extort us every chance they get and call it security tax.
Right.
You know that gold-tooth swank only cares about money. Damn it, I won't let them catch me. Those peacekeepers will never get a hold of me. Whoa.
They got away!
Oh, he's getting away, Master.
Say,
I'm not gonna chase him?
Sure.
We got the bag back, didn't we?
For now.
We should hurry back to the client. Come on, that's it. Right when things were getting interesting.
whoa!
Oh, this is my bag. You really got it back for me? Yeah, but I'm afraid the culprit got away.
Thank you very
You
much.
don't have to worry about that. I'm just happy to have my bag back. I really appreciate it.
No.
Right.
Say,
Hey, you look pretty gloomy for someone who pulled off a successful job. What's up?
oh,
Is it because you're upset that you let the criminal get away? If I had caught him, I'd just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. There's no telling what would have happened to him then.
come on.
He'd get what he deserves. A detective letting the criminal go free is disgraceful. Yeah, but I just can't do it.
Come on.
Master, you really are such a coward. Yeah, ranked up again. How many points do I have? I got 3. Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna wait, and I'll buy this one for 4.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Probably just search around to see if there's any memory fragments. Okay, there's one right there. There's another silver one. A gab with Fubuki. Let's see what dumb shit this one's got into this time.
Thank you kindly for keeping me company today. Because of you, Yuma, I have experienced takoyaki for the very first time.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm surprised you wanted to try some in the first place.
Oh? Why is that surprising? Could it be that my face resembles takoyaki, so you believe I am a cannibal?
That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't look anything like takoyaki anyway.
She really is dumb.
It's just that you grew up like a princess. You even got kidnapped because of it. That's why I didn't expect you to want to try takoyaki.
Ah, so that is what you meant. But I am not as high class as you might think. My daily life is rather ordinary.
Yuma, when you first met her, she was eating chocolate off a dirty table. You don't think she'd want to eat octopus? Fucking dumb. You're dumb too, Yuma.
I sincerely doubt it.
Is that so? It truly felt plain to my eyes.
Well then, can I ask you a few questions? It helped me get an idea of what it was like for you growing up.
Very well. If that is what is required to satisfy you, you can ask me anything, including my measurements or the password to my bank account.
What?
No, I don't need to ask about those. Anyway, to start off, how many rooms did your home have?
How many rooms? I never really considered it.
Yuma, you know she can't count past 4.
First the kitchens. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, she can count to 5 now? Even Yuma's found out how dumb she is.
I am beginning to grow confused. My apologies. I am not very good at counting such large numbers.
No, that's more than enough for me. There's really no point in asking any more questions, but this is getting kinda fun. Next up, what sort of car did your parents own?
Their car? Unfortunately, there were no cars at our home.
Huh? That's hard to believe. Do you know what cars are? They have 4 wheels and move on roads.
They actually asked to ask this question.
Yes, I have seen them around the city, but none of those tiny cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Mobile huts?
Talking about trailer parks?
I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale. Okay, last one. What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
A gift? Well, I am unsure how expensive it was, but the one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
Huh? Stars?
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright. I watched it with my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have ever received.
That's nice.
My parents are such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child. Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself. Even if you are rich, you're still you.
I am myself? That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, what sort of person do you think I am?
What do I think of Fubuki? Well, that's simple.
That was a bag of bricks. Ditzy.
You're honest. You may be rich and ditzy, among other things, but the foundation of who you are is your honesty.
Well, I am not sure I would say I am honest myself, but it makes me happy to hear you say it.
You're honest. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said the time spent stargazing with your parents was your favorite gift.
Maybe she's lying. She's manipulating you. That's how she gets around. She makes people think she's stupid and she walks around, but she's actually a mastermind. She's the real ultimate despair, Yuma.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
Huh?
Exactly.
I am unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift I have ever received.
How do you own the rights to a star? There's space travel in this?
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Were you getting all jealous and telling me not to get near her? Alright, I don't know what the kids' hangout spot is. Lunchtime in the business district. Yellow car and lion statue. Well, the last one's gonna be in the construction site because it says a treasure in the construction site, so. But I got a feeling that there might be another.
Wow,
Looks like the restaurant's over here. The amount of fucking pollen in this one restaurant would set me off. Holy shit. How can anyone eat or drink anything here? Gima's the business district, right? Or is that just the art district?
Could that thing over there be the clock tower?
Well, it's a tower. It looks like it has a clock on it.
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
I can wait. Swank? Territory Bozo. This Territory Bozo looks miserable. Probably not much fun being hanged by the neck.
Hey!
Cut it out. I don't want to be cursed. Except the lion statue in a yellow cab. Now this is gonna be a nicer district we go to. That sounds like it might be somewhere near here. Wait, what the fuck is that? Hold on. How do I open up the mini map? I can't. Okay, cool. The way it's decorated makes it look like some kind of lab or something.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very organic, just completely artificial. Or like a tanning bed. I'm not sure I follow. Doesn't look like this leads anywhere. Probably won't even let me go. Yep.
Which way to the clock tower? Escort me to the crime scene right away.
Who built this stuff? You'd think they'd put this right near like a train or something. No, they put it right in the middle of the street. Like they want to cause problems. A new district. Let's look around. Maybe you'll find
Look at all those rubberneckers.
memory shard. Doesn't look like it though. There's a hole here.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
I get really excited.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
Fight him. Is that a memory shard? Fight him.
Can't wait any longer.
Me neither. Kill him, Yuma. Kill him. We gotta get that memory shard.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know. Oh, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Did you ask for it though?
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously.
No shit.
So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Boom. Alright. Anyone who's watching this later or at another time, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with more of this later. How long have this stream been going on? It's about almost 2 hours now. Alright, so I think I'll call it out here. Thank you for coming on out, and I'll see you all at a later date. End stream.